They were warriors, queens, geniuses, rebels. In a world that told them no, they carved their names into history. Today, we're diving into 10 of the most powerful women who shattered expectations and changed the way we see the world. Rani Lakshmibai, the fearless warrior queen. She fought like a tigress and died a legend. When the British tried to take her kingdom, Rani Lakshmibai refused to surrender. She rode into battle with her sword in one hand and her child strapped to her back. Even the British called her the most dangerous woman in India. Joan of Arc, the girl who led an army. She was just 17, peasant girl who claimed to hear the voice of God. Joan of Arc did what no one thought possible. She led France to victory against England. But her bravery terrified the powerful and she was burned at the stake. Centuries later, she became a saint. Talk about a plot twist. Marie Curie, the woman who glowed. Marie Curie wasn't just smart, she was radioactive, literally. She discovered 2 new elements, won 2 Nobel Prizes, and changed science forever. But here's the crazy part. Her notes are still so radioactive that they have to be stored in a lead-lined box. Now that is a legacy. Cleopatra, the queen who outsmarted Rome. Forget what Hollywood told you. Cleopatra wasn't just about looks. She was a master of strategy. Spoke 9 languages and played Rome's most powerful men like a chess game. While Rome saw her as a temptress, history remembers her as one of the smartest rulers of the ancient world. Queen Elizabeth I, the virgin queen who ruled alone. Marriage? She said no thanks. Queen Elizabeth I ruled alone for 45 years, led England through a golden age, and crushed the Spanish Armada. Her secret weapon? Her mind. She was so feared that foreign rulers called her a king, because they couldn't believe a woman could be that powerful. Indira Gandhi, the Iron Lady of India. She wasn't just India's first female prime minister, she was one of its toughest leaders ever. Indira Gandhi transformed India into a global power, led it through wars, and even made it a nuclear nation. They called her the Iron Lady because nothing could break her. Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad's greatest conductor. She was born a slave, but she didn't just escape. She came back, again and again. Harriet Tubman led over 70 enslaved people to freedom through the Underground Railroad, becoming the ultimate rebel. Oh, and during the Civil War, she worked as a spy and led a military raid. Absolute legend. Frida Kahlo, the woman who painted pain. Frida Kahlo turned her pain into power. After a horrific accident left her with lifelong injuries, she poured her soul into her paintings. Her art was bold, unapologetic, and political, just like her. Today, she's an icon of feminism, resilience, and raw self-expression. Amelia Earhart, the woman who vanished. First woman to fly solo across the Atlantic? Check. Amelia Earhart smashed aviation records and proved women belonged in the skies. But her greatest adventure? Her lost. In 1937, she vanished while attempting to fly around the world. Decades later, her disappearance remains one of history's biggest mysteries. Malala Yousafzai, the girl who took a bullet for education. They tried to silence her with a bullet, but she turned it into a battle cry. At just 15, Malala Yousafzai was shot by the Taliban for demanding education for girls. But instead of backing down, she became the youngest Nobel Prize winner in history. Now, she is a global symbol of courage and change. These women weren't just powerful, they were unstoppable. They led armies, changed science, defied empires, and proved that history belongs to anyone brave enough to write it. So, which of these legendary women inspires you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic stories from history.